So I was working at commercial kitchen. If somebody wanna know what do I think is good to have, what I have, so I would suggest to have like this set, different measurements, either stainless steel or plastic, and then this is called turner or spatula. This particular one is for lasagna, but you can use for eggs or for many other things. Some call it grilled spatula. Grilled spatula is a little bit bigger, but this is like this. If you like to deep fry, this is thermometer for deep fry. You put inside of the either this or smaller, shorter one. You put inside of the pot with oil, and at certain, you wait for certain temperature, and you deep fry. And then this is a peeler: potato, carrot, eggplant, squash, papaya, anything. Peeler, either this or like some of them like turn like this, like tea. This like not tea. It's just like this way. And then some knives. I have few knives. This is called chef's knife, 8-inch. If you're a prep cook at commercial kitchen, most likely you need 10-inch. This one is thick, you see, thick. At commercial kitchen, they do not allow really non-stainless steel. They require stainless steel. So then I have another one. This is German. Zwillen. So this is thinner one. And then I have this one, German too. This one, bread knife, you see? So when bread is soft, you cut. You don't need to push bread so much. You can cut by this. And then I have smaller one. I have smaller serrated, you see? This like for potato, something soft. This is a Victorinox. Victorinox. I had like this Victorinox, but it's gone. It was old, gone. Then also I have paring knife, Victorinox, and I have another one, Wushof Pro. It's a paring knife but rounded, you know, like for apples or for certain things. You know, the middle, remove the middle, something like that. Okay, so I have that. And then I use fork. I used fork. Now I don't cook, so this is fork. This same again, German. Some German bread. This fork is good, like if you have hot chicken, you remove hot chicken, but then you need to cut. So you hold this like that, chicken, and suppose you use knife. So you hold like this and you use knife. You make slices because it's very hot. You could use like that, but it's too hot. So you hold like this. That's how I was using at work. Now, and also I have this one. I have this. This is like if you have big turkey or even chicken, because it's hot. Basically, you take like this and you put any place you need. And then I have this one. This is considered a salad knife, Japanese Nakiri. Nakiri, but I need to buy a better one. This is kind of cheap Nakiri knife. Salad knife, you cut, you can push a big piece to the side. There is also lettuce knife. Maybe I need to buy that one. Lettuce is like this. I could use this for lettuce. It's like serrated, because you push, and to cut, if you cut lettuce, you maybe push too much. So anything soft that you cut is better serrated one. I know some cooks using bread knife for salads. So anyway, so this is salad knife Nakiri. This one, Javelin Pro, something. Lava something. See? Javelin Pro. Basically, this is thermometer. Javelin Pro model. Basically, this is for temperature, to measure temperature, and it has like light. If you want light, you put light, and it's reading quite fast. I had another one, it was reading slower, but this is quite fast. So this is like you put in a pocket, because cooks have this pocket and some other pockets, and it's also good to have tons. I have two kinds of tons, one small and one big. Tons, many times you use tons for something. That's all. I don't have, oh, I have this too. I have like this. This to measure temperature. Sometimes I measure temperature of my pen. I point at the pen. This is called infrared temperature reading, you know, whatever you call it. So, and that's it. I don't have much, but for what I need, it's good enough. Many times people say don't buy a set, better buy one good knife. I actually believe in it. So like in general, these three would make it work. Chef knife is considered a salad knife, and this one, serrated knife. If you are butcher or dealing with tuna, then you need special knives for tuna or for those to go around the bone and all that. But if you buy, you don't need those knives, not really. And then also I have chopper. Okay, this is my chopper. If you cut something big, then you should have bigger chopper. But for me, it's good enough. Chopper is like, it's quite heavy. You just chop something. So, and also, I would suggest, but it's not necessary, you could buy plastic ones. I actually, at work, I was using more plastic ones. Aprons. This is apron. Pockets on the front. 1, 2, 3. So basically have apron like that. See? Because if you have a lot of oil when you cook, if you cook a lot especially, it's good to have apron. But at work I was using plastic ones. Plastic ones kind of like this, you take from the box, put it on and then throw away. So you don't need to wash. because it's better to have clean apron every day. But sometimes I was like, I need to buy many or I need to wash every day, so I was using plastic ones. Some cooks use this one and you put plastic one on top because it depends on what you're dealing with. Sometimes you're dealing with something very hot and you don't like hot on the front, so they put apron so it's not so hot for the body, because when you remove something the temperature is very hot. It depends on how many pans, but in general, if you remove like 12 pans or 20 pans from the stove, it could appear it's too hot, so you have apron on the front, protecting not only from oil but also from temperature. That's all I can say. I don't have much, but and you have like this, for instance. You have like this, like a bag. You put everything in a bag if you want. So I don't have set. The most important: chef knife, chopper, salad knife, bread knife, fork, something to get from the oven. But that's it. Measure temperature, like I said. Like this one for the, I like for the pan. This one I like for the food. I don't like to use this for the pan. And this is much faster. Anyway, that's all I can say. Happy cooking.